Morning guys, welcome to Wednesday the 22nd of May. It's a cracking day actually, well, it looks like it's going to be. Nice blue skies. Well, apart from that bit over there, I thought it was rolling in. It should focus. I think that's you, Johnny, getting that down in South Yorkshire. Anyway, back onto this field. So this is one of our winter fields for the estate horses. I came down here 2 weeks ago and started spraying off some of the weeds that are down here. You'll be able to see the buttercups have keeled over a bit. The grass isn't too bad, it's not very long, but this is never really a high producing field. Say with the horse on it through the winter time, it gets compact, it gets obviously flooded if you see my previous videos, so it does have a bit of a hard time. But in the last couple of years I've got on top of the docks that were down here, because this far stretch down here was full of reed grass, like where the trees are. So it would have been 4 or 5 foot high in reed, and I've cleared all that out. Local farmers told me I couldn't do it, so I typical me, bull-headed, and sorted it out. But so yeah, it's getting there. I say buttercups are all starting to keel over. The docks, if I can find some, a few over there. It's caught these docks. It catches the little ones alright, it's just the big ones that this spray don't get. So like they've gone, they've browned off, but like that one's just starting to try and come back. But to be fair, if I get this cut off this year for hay, get it sprayed next year, I'll probably knock those off as well. As long as the seed doesn't get produced and dropped, we're usually onto a bit of a winner with it. I'd say 3 years in now. This is about third year of taking hay off it. So yeah, I can't really complain. It's free for us. But yeah, it's quite thin down that far end. It only starts really thickening up at this damper end. Yeah, not looking too bad. I've been in the other winter field on the far side over there. I did roll it last week to try and fill it out a little bit, and that's probably not as long as this is, to be fair. It's just really lacking. You can see where the horses have had a dump on it or a pee on it, and it's really long lush grass on it. I just think it needs a good feed. Bit of the toy. And there's something that annoys me to hell. If you're a farmer, you'll understand why, and if you're general public, if we had the horses in here, they'd be halfway down to next village, which is 5 miles down there, just because somebody's left gate open. So very much for that. So back into one of our main hay fields. I'm still trying to work out what the heck this is. All these big leaves there on here, because I thought it was cow parsley, but I'm not entirely sure, because it's got the right shape on it and the right, if you'll focus on it, the right kind of stem on it. It's just a bigger leaf than the cow parsley. Anyway, if need be, what I'll do is on this kind of band up this side and round here and up across the banking down to that far corner. So what I'll do is I'll get contractor in, so I've that done with the contractor with the big baler, that field, and then I'll do him this one as well. I'll get him to row up this edge, well there's 2 edges, and he can bale that, and that'll go for our horses. But yeah, it's looking quite thick. I'm going to the middle here. So that's kind of my sexy legs. So that's kind of knee height through here. It does tail off a little bit. So what I ended up doing in the last few years was just mowing all this off because it was full of crap. And this year's the first year I've actually mowed it for hay. This bit, again, it's kind of shin height, so it's a foot long. These longer bits are obviously a couple of foot long, that's just seeded. Yeah, it's looking quite clean as well. Not too much weed in it, so I'm quite happy with that. So this will go all the way down that side to the trees. There's an indentation in the trees just over there, which we didn't get planted up, so that'll get mown as well, and that'll be baled by the contractor. And there's a slit. If you've seen my video previously, you'll see there's like a channel down the side of that hedge line where I felled all the trees, and that'll be ready to bale as well for the estate. Hopefully this field will give us about 330 bales last year, 350 bales, something like that. It's about 4 acres in here, but last year obviously was a bit of a dry year, and we are starting to crack up again. The ground's starting to go. Luckily where I am now, it's wet, so it grows quite happily, and there's no horses on it. It has been muck spread, as you've probably seen before as well. So yeah, that's about it really. That's my hay roundup at the moment. I'll do a video on the field where I scraped all the muck out of the field from the previous contractor. Titled to clean up somebody else's mess or something like that. But I'll show you what I ended up doing up there and the grass up there, because it's looking fairly good. So yeah, that's about it really. I hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you later. Cheers, bye.